more bigger and bigger and more beautiful, the Moroccan architecture.
Well, as you can see, I've literally finished it all.
On the table by our good friend here. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video here in the beautiful country of Morocco.
Good evening, guys. Salam alaikum.
Today is a very, very special video, guys, because we are heading over to a very unique restaurant and one of the best here in Marrakech, which is called Dar Yacout. We are going to have some of the finest Moroccan food, and apparently it's going to taste absolutely delicious. And we've got TRT Travels today, TRT Travel Morocco, they're actually looking after us and taking us to the location. So let's go, guys. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos, and let's go. Morocco, home to over 37 million people. Morocco cuisine is amongst some of the best in the world, and honestly, by the end of this video you will truly understand the real reason why that is, and if you should also visit this unique restaurant. From delicious starters, incredible main dishes and tantalizing desserts, hosted at one of the most incredible restaurants I've ever seen. This is Dar Yacout, Marrakech. So guys, our car awaits us to head off to Dar Yacout. Let's go. So guys, we're also joined today by another Aya in town, and she's actually going to be looking after us today, also explaining some of the beautiful dishes for us over in Dar Yacout.
Two ayahs is double trouble.
Yeah, double trouble. Yeah. Alright guys, after a very short drive, about 10 minutes, we finally made it, and it's actually located almost in a very different part of the Medina area. As you can see, we are kind of in the heart of all the orange and reddish type of brickwork here. I'm very excited to finally go and eat here.
Yeah. I love the little transfer that we had in that van.
And wow, look at this beautiful girl. Wow, very nice. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. We kind of walked into a place that feels like we're literally in a cave. Salam. How are you?
This looks like a very secret place.
Yeah. There wasn't no like entrance that had a sign on it or anything. It was very, very just kind of hidden. And wow, here we are. Wow, this is absolutely stunning, guys. Look at this. It's literally like a riad in the heart of Medina, and it just opens up into this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous not swimming pool, but like a beautiful water, like a water feature. Wow, so guys, we're starting off our evening firstly just to come on the rooftop to see a beautiful view over the whole of Marrakech and the Medina area. And look at that, nice and peaceful, away from the hustle and bustle. Ready for an exciting dinner?
Yeah, we are always ready for a nice dinner, aren't we, sweetie?
And we have one of our brothers here working here. What's your good name, bro?
My name is Abdel Ilah.
Abdel Ilah.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's your favorite thing about the restaurant? The rooftop or the food?
The food and the rooftop together.
Nice.
He's going for it all.
So guys, we finally made it over to the area which is actually the official place to have some nice dinner, and wow, it's just like a TARDIS. When it opens up, it just gets more bigger and bigger and more beautiful. The Moroccan architecture in this place is just second to none. Wow. It's just like a palace.
Yeah, it's got that feel of like you're in some ancient palace. It's just so secretive and so magnificent. I love it.
Well, so guys, we have finally made it to the beautiful dining area here, and what can I say? What an absolutely beautiful building, and a place that's actually been around, well, the building itself, for 38 years.
38 years
well.
for the restaurant,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
But for the building, it's actually a lot of time.
Oh, even
It's
more than 38?
Yes, it's centuries actually.
And something about this unique restaurant is the fact that they don't really have like a sign on the door, right? It's very
Yes,
exclusive.
Exactly.
And why do they keep it like that? Is it just
It's
something?
actually to keep the authentic experience and something that is not very reachable to anyone, and actually also for the lovers of Moroccan gastronomic or Moroccan dishes and Moroccan restaurants, they will be able to reach and to see that place, because many restaurants do that actually in Morocco. They don't advertise about their restaurant or their business because they want to keep the authentic experience. Because imagine you're like surfing the streets of the Medina and then you see a door, a typical door, and then you're intrigued to see what's behind that door. So that's actually the idea behind the restaurant, because before we get to taste the dishes, it's actually an experience to see how we find that restaurant and experience the place. It's like a typical, it's like you're visiting a Moroccan house or a Moroccan villa. That's the typical setup you would find.
Okay. Very authentic.
Yes, very authentic. Yes.
And guys, just a reminder, if you want to come and visit this beautiful restaurant for yourself, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we actually got everything organized by the amazing TRT Travel Morocco, and Aya is also representing them.
Yes.
And it's not easy to get these unique experiences in Morocco, so it's great to have somebody like TRT to manage that. So if you guys also wanted to book it with them, I'll leave all their details in the description box below, so you guys can contact them directly so you can get the same experience. And it's worth mentioning that the black pickup that we also got picked up in earlier is all part of the service, so it's full VIP service. So I think there's only one thing left to do, guys, is start to order our food and show you guys some of this unique Moroccan cuisine. Wow, so my friends, we have now been delighted with some beautiful Moroccan starters here, and we have all types of things. We have got some pumpkin puree here. We have got some beef, is that beef liver?
Yes,
Beef liver.
Liver.
Aubergine.
Yes, aubergines, zucchinis,
Tomatoes.
sweet tomatoes, tuktuka, tomato and pepper,
Okay.
pumpkins.
Well, it's time to dig in.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah.
Try.
Out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10
Because
out of 10.
aubergine is my favorite, so for me it's perfect.
Amazing. Aya, what have you gone for first?
I've gone for the carrots with rose water.
How is it?
It's a great combination actually. It's exceeded the expectations. So I'm gonna give it an 11 out of 10 actually.
Wow, that's hot. So guys, I'm also going to go for the aubergine first because it is one of my favourite dishes. So let's give it a try. This one's on the red side colour, so it's got a little bit of different ingredients there. So, delicious. Got like a tomatoey taste with the aubergine, smoked a little bit. Very nice. So guys, I'm also going to have what looks like a samosa, but in Morocco they call it brewat.
Yes.
Brewat. So I was saying that in the Middle East they call these samosas.
Samosas, because they're done in a different way.
Okay.
Here in Morocco they're called brewat.
Ah, okay. So what's the difference?
It's actually the way they're prepared and actually what's inside of them.
Okay.
Usually here we have options like vegetables, ground beef, also cheese.
Okay.
So these are the options. And you could also fry them or bake them in the oven.
Nice. Well, let's give the brewat a taste, see if it wins over the samosa. Super fresh. This one's got meat inside. Very, very fresh. It's been fried, and it's very, very soft. So guys, the main meals are officially arriving now, and the first thing on the menu is this beautiful lemon chicken tagine that is being freshly prepared in front of us here. All the chicken is being separated from the bone, and all the smoke and flavors are literally coming out now, and it just smells delicious. Wow, look at that. Shukran.
Welcome.
Very nice. So look at this, guys. This is the beautiful lemon chicken tagine. I will please have this piece, leg.
Leg?
Yes, very nice. Look at that, guy. You get the meal freshly prepared on the table by our good friend here, the main man. Wow, check this out, guys. Now it's time to give you the full review of this beautiful lemon tagine, and wow, it is just literally shining. Check that out. So here it is, guys, officially the fresh lemon chicken tagine. Let's give it the first taste. Very, very soft, delicate. So many flavors coming off it. Really, really delicious. How is it for you?
It's It's actually full of flavors. You get to taste a little bit of sourness at the beginning, but it's actually very good. Once you get to taste the tenderness of the meat, it's actually give the quite experience. I mean, it's very good.
Amazing. And guys, it's something worth mentioning here in Morocco. I was just having a conversation here with Aya, is that in Morocco, every tagine that you taste will actually be very different to the last one, because a lot of people here, yes, they use the tagine to actually cook the meat. However, everyone puts their own unique, I would say, twist on it.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
like me and Dace, we've been in Morocco now 3 times, and every tagine that we've had, its taste is completely different to the last one. How's the tagine for you?
Well, as you can see, I've literally finished it all. It's really lovely. I like the fermented lemon that they use to marinate the chicken in, right? It's really delicious.
And guys, as you can see, Aya is with us. She's enjoying her time here, looking at all the beautiful Moroccan architecture, and she is loving it, listening to some Moroccan music, and wow, she's always the main guest wherever we go. Aren't you, sweetie? Mwah. Are you enjoying it? Yes? She just wants to grab the camera. Natural vlogger. And now guys, we are waiting for the next 2 dishes, which is the lamb tagine with couscous and beef. And just to let you guys know a little something about this place, is that they only open for dinner, and it's roughly from 7 p.m. till around midnight. So guys, it's time to try the famous lamb tagine now. It looks absolutely delicious. The way it was prepared on the table is so unique, such a beautiful touch that they do here in this restaurant. The meat is super soft and succulent. It's got the fat around it. It's absolutely delicious. Well, I hope it's delicious. Let's give it a taste together. Wow. And that is probably the best beef tagine I've ever had. It's so soft, juicy, a little bit on the oily side, but not just enough. It is so good. So what's this orange
Yes,
thing, Aya?
this orange thing is actually called the quince, in Arabic sfarjel, and it's actually a mixture of salt and sweet. It's cooked with the cinnamon and sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, to have that sweet tenderness you have and the first taste you have when you take a bite of it. It's actually a mixture between sweet and salty, which actually gives it this exquisite taste.
Amazing. And let me know, guys, what has been your favorite dish so far? I mean, also tell me what is your favorite tagine, because I'm quite curious to know what you guys like as well. Guys, if you would know, the Moroccan cuisine is quite diverse, but one of their things that is one of the most famous things in Morocco is couscous. Couscous is this beautiful dish here. It's almost like, it's not rice, but it's very fine, kind of a fine grain, right?
Yeah, fine grain.
Yeah,
exactly.
very fine grain. And what I is saying, here in Morocco, typically every Friday, families gather around and they either have it with some vegetables, with some meat on top, and they have some chicken, some meat, and then they have this sauce here, which people that like the couscous to be a little bit more on the moist side, they'll add a lot of the sauce. And what's this sauce here exactly?
It's actually where the vegetables had cooked.
Okay, so
Yes.
the vegetable sauce. Right?
Yes, it's the vegetable sauce, and you put it aside so you can adjust it to your liking.
Okay, so maybe let's give that a little taste.
Yeah, go ahead.
Add some vegetable sauce here.
You're doing it the right way.
Yeah, straight
Yes.
up. Exactly. Let's get some of it in there with the chickpeas.
Yeah.
And let's give this a little taste. Very fresh couscous. A bit spicy. One thing that I really love about this dish, guys, is this vegetable that is the first time I've actually ever tried it, and it's called quince. And the best way to kind of compare it to something would be like a sweet potato, but it's not a sweet potato, it's a quince. And also they make it sweet and sour, you said?
Yeah, sweet.
Sweet.
Cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah, so it's got cinnamon and sugar coated with the beef, so it gives the beef the same flavor, and it's just so delicious. And as they say, guys, save the best till last. I'm not sure what this is. Aya, what's the name?
Yes, I can explain that for you. It's a dessert called Jawhara.
Jawhara.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's made with pastilla. Yes. It's actually served even as dessert or as a main dish, salty one.
Okay.
It's either stuffed with fish or chicken, or it can be served as a dessert.
Okay.
For this example now, it is served as a dessert in that case.
Okay, guys, listen to this crunch.
Wow. Moment of truth. How does it taste?
Let's see. It's very interesting. I can't put my finger on it yet. It's like this crunchy thing full of different added flavors, but it's very delicious.
And guys, for those of you who have been watching my videos for a while now, you know that I have got a sweet tooth. So I love a dessert. So let's give this a crunch. Wow, look at this. Okay, so it's got this like milky texture on top. Here we go. That's very, 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 very tasty. The initial flavour I get is like a cornflakes, but then it turns into this amazing delight of creamy, milky, like honey. Is there honey in there? Cinnamon and sugar and rose water. Wow, look at that, guys. It's actually delicious.
It's one of those desserts when it just gets better and better with each spoonful you take.
And guys, honestly, when you come to Morocco, make sure you get this dessert. I've had 3 rounds of it already. Look at that. There's hardly anything left. And it's fair to say this has been our favourite dish of the night, maybe, for me personally. For you?
Everything has been delicious, but because me and Yago both are quite sweet tooth, so this was definitely the highlight.
Yeah. And Aya, what was your favourite?
I guess it was the same for me as well.
Sweet, yeah?
Yes, because I do have a quite sweet tooth, me too.
And remember the name, guys, it's called Jawhara, and I'll write it here as well, so when you come to Morocco, apparently you won't get anywhere as good as this place. The best one in town, so make sure you come here to have it first, so you're not let down. But honestly, guys, it's so delicious. It's basically like this thin layer of what they basically make samosas with, that type of ingredient. But it's very well made. It's kind of different layers on top, and they're very thin. And it's got that beautiful milky texture on top.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, as you can tell, I love it. So now we are finishing off our evening. No better way than a beautiful cup of Moroccan tea. And we have been given some more delights, which honestly I have no more room for. I don't know about you guys. Do you have more room?
This dinner is just never ending. The food doesn't stop coming.
Yeah. And yeah, we've got some nice little bites just to finish everything off. And fun fact for you guys that are probably wondering, why do they serve Moroccan tea from a height? And Aya, of course the local, will explain to us why that is.
Yeah, so the reason why they lift the teapots so high is to show that the more or the higher they go with the teapot, the most welcome you are and the most they are happy to serve you. So that's the real meaning behind it.
Nice.
And saha, you guys. Saha.
So does that mean if they serve the tea low, you're not welcome? Okay. So there you go, guys. Yeah.
Can you remind me whether these guys did it high?
It was high, yeah.
Oh,
It was high, yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Wow, guys, and that brings the end of our evening here in this incredible establishment. And one thing I want to say, a huge thank you to Aya here from TRT Morocco Travel. And thanks to these guys, they gave us this absolutely exclusive experience. And if you guys also want to have the same experience just like us tonight, check the description box below where you'll be able to book directly with them, and you'll have Aya to look after you.
Yeah, of course. Please make sure to come visit this place, and make sure to book us and call us if you need any assistance in your visit through Morocco. We would be happy to craft an unforgettable experience for you.
Bye. And thank you for watching, guys. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out and good night.